Welcome back to what the cool people are talking about, and today they are talking about the Addison Rae rebrand. Yes, that Addison Rae, the one that was going dance for dance move with the legendary Charlie D'Amelio. That one that mentioned the legendary Grant Delpit to get into a Louisiana bar.
Are following me.
All right,
here. This Grant Delpit followed me last night, and I was like,
All right, look,
what
you follow us on Instagram, the bar, do you?
Well, she has taken a turn towards pop stardom and is now pursuing a music career. And today we're going to talk about how that happened and what I see for her going in the future. Addison Rae had this crazy ascension on TikTok during COVID. She was posting dance videos with very simple dance videos with some trending audio and just 15 seconds at that. Coinciding with Charlie D'Amelio, they were the two girls that were using the sit and look pretty strat to get millions of dollars. With this newfound fame, Addison moved to LA, released Item Beauty, a brand that she, or I guess other people made and that she was sponsoring, and started to date Bryce Hall, all within a couple of months of moving to LA. Bryce Hall, being a TikToker using the same dance and look pretty strat to make millions of dollars, now turned Trump supporter, very right-wing political commentator. So that's a great pipeline influencer-wise. Rae even started in films He's All That, and after the first wave of fame, things started to settle down for Addison Rae. In 2022, she decided to take her talents to the mic, which seems like what a lot of big influencers do nowadays. Instead of releasing useless brands to try to just stockpile the money, what they are doing now is that they are getting into the music industry and releasing single. Releasing her first single, Obsessed, this single was not received well at all. Honestly, a lot of people kind of hated it. They were like, this is stupid. Why are influencers making music? And it was kind of just like a bland pop song. It wasn't anything special, to be honest. So a lot of them did have criticism, but people slammed on this song. It was the worst. It's like it came from the ninth layer of hell type of song.
You're obsessed with me too. It's not good.
And a lot of people chopped it up for her milking this last 15 minutes of fame that she had gotten from TikTok. Then she released her self-titled EP, which I guess technically not self-titled because it's called AR, but this is where things start to turn for Addison. Something switched in the internet dialogue with Addison after this EP came out. People started reacting to her music more positively. I think most of that positive interaction comes from the song To Die For, which was featuring Charlie XCX, which when you have someone that big in the pop world kind of co-signing your music, a lot of people are going to take notice. Shortly after this EP is released, we see pictures and paparazzi pictures of Addison and Charlie on Melrose, and we see that Charlie and Addison look like they have a genuine friendship, and we just never thought that Addison Rae, the TikToker, would be making music with such a revolutionary pop artist. And then a couple months later, we get the Von Dutch remix where Addison screams the scream heard around the world, with her literally just screaming and singing one line on this Von Dutch remix. And everyone loved it. The internet loved it. They wanted more from Addison Rae. And it got to the point in the summer where she even performed at the sweat tour that Charlie XCX and Troye Sivan put on over the summer/fall. So that is a big step for someone that was pretty much just doing TikTok dances to be a guest performer on a nationwide tour. So after that kind of guest performance at that tour, we get into more of the rebrand of Addison Rae. And the first taste we get of this rebrand is Diet Pepsi that she released probably, 3 months ago? And everyone loves it. The music video, I personally really love the music video. It's this 50s, 60s nostalgia. She's literally in the back seat. She's kind of just living life. It's a very good music video. But the music to me is interesting. It's very Lana Del Rey coded, and I think that's what they were trying to go for, because everyone loves Lana's music. So if we give something of that realm, people are going to like it regardless. But I really like the music video. The music to me, there needs to be more lyrical content for pop songs for me, I guess. But a lot of people loved it and gained her a lot of popularity. Then probably about a month ago, Aquamarine comes out, and it's kind of the same thing. It's like aesthetics and the visuals all are really on point. It's like this 1920s nostalgia. Like, I feel like I'm in a scene of The Great Gatsby. It's like a really good music video, but like lyrics, production is okay, but like I don't know if it's the lyrics. It's just something is not connecting with me on that. Like the visuals and the song were on top. I'd be the next pop star if the visuals and the songwriting and stuff like that was matching each other, I should say. And one person I credit to this kind of world building of the new Addison Rae rebrand is Dar Allen. Dar Allen has been in the fashion scene for years. Her most well-known impact is being the creative director of Interview magazine, which during the post-COVID era of magazine has been one of the top magazines for how they've kind of controlled the TikTok landscape and how they've really implemented a lot of new covers and a lot of cool, almost legendary covers now that they have come to the fashion and music world. And one thing about Dara and her kind of aesthetic is that she has a retro chicness to her, a very Chanel, very flappery vibe. She looks like she could fit into like Great Gatsby world or like a world in the 30s or the 40s. Very like old school, old luxury kind of vibes. And I think what Allen is trying to do is she's trying to juxtapose Addison Rae in this kind of chicness world, in this very like rich world. And I think that's how we as consumers see influencers. They're kind of one-offs that kind of live this crazy life, this elitist life without really doing anything. Something that we all kind of
want a little bit of taste of.
In these two, at least with Diet Pepsi and Aquamarine, that Addison is like very hedonist woman in these two worlds. She's all around, she's flaunting, she's dancing. Her lyrics are very much like hook up in the back seat and very much just like feeling herself. She's like this one-off in this world that she's technically not supposed to be in. And I think it's really important for us to notice that like influencers are going to have a big part in our lives from now on, whether they do this rebrand like Addison is doing, where she is going from influencer to music and she's trying to have a serious career, or if people are just going to be influencers the whole time. We give them our attention. So they're very big parts of our lives. And I think once we get a full album from this new Addison Rae is going to be the turning point where people are going to be like, do I love her? Do I hate her? What is she giving me that a Charlie XCX or a Chapel Road, Sabrina Carpenter, the main like pop girls right now are not giving me? But like I don't even really know at this point because Aquamarine just got remixed from Arcamarine, and that is so good. Like that was such a great song. Like a different turn too, like just literally in a truck. And I think it's just like a remix song, so it's not really a part of this world building that Dara and Addison are trying to do. But like this such is a good song. Arca, anything she does just turns into gold. But what do you all think? I think I'm going to get a lot of flack from kind not buying into this rebrand. I think a lot of people love it. And I love like visuals and the world building too. But hopefully we get a little bit more from Miss Rae and we get a full length album and I'll probably review it. But cool people, let me know in the comments about the video and what you think about Addison Rae. And next time, I'll see you later.